So what is guest posting and how does it work? Me and Fernando here today, and we're going to be talking a bit more about guest posting, explaining what it is and how you can actually put it into effect and either monetize your site or use guest posting sites to grow your brand or your site. So Fernando, I know you've been in the guest posting business for many years and you've got an excellent knowledge of all of this sort of stuff. We'll get started first with actually explaining what a guest post is and what a guest posting site is to somebody that maybe has just started a blog, potentially has heard the term and doesn't actually know what it is.
Yeah, guest posting is basically you're posting on other people, like as a guest author, right? And when you're doing about that one, you always want to post on better sites, but to build your credibility, build your authorship, and so you can't really get to post on really high authority site unless you pay. Even that's going to be tough. You have to build your way up. So start on mini bloggers, post some guest posts on small upcoming bloggers that's going to welcome your guest post. So because when you're pitching if you want to pitch to publish on SeekaHost or ClickDiv, right, especially in SeekaHost, if you want to get a guest post published, we want to see your 5 other examples. Where did you post? What sites did you post? So that's what we will pick up. Okay, these articles are good. It's like rather sending a pitch. Okay, this is the kind of idea I want to post an article of this title. It's not going to much be welcome. So if you want to post on a high authority site, so build your way up by publishing on bloggers that approve. Shoot up them an email, look for guest posting sites, write for us. Keywords are like write for us, submit a guest post. So submit a guest post UK, right? It's like very easy. Submit a guest post India. So then you see IN sites. So when you do those searches, you're going to get a bunch of sites. And if you go first, second, third, fourth pages of Google, you will see those sites that welcome guest posts. Shoot them an email, say, I want a guest post. I'm a new guest blogger. I'm building this brand. I want to write a piece of article around business, cryptocurrency, and when you are pitching, which is very important, you have in a blog. So you have your blog. You can always say, I'm a Minecraft WordPress SEO related expert, right? Because that expertise can be shown when you have a blog. Even if you're pitching for a new small blog or upcoming blog, when you have some of the articles of your blog, they also get an idea. You're gonna definitely cite your blog, because why you want a guest post is to get a reference link. That's the thing, or else a branded exposure. Even if you can't get a link from a guest posting, you can get a brand exposure if they mention it. Especially it comes as an advantage when you are posting on very high-end website. But have your blog. I don't even like bloggers want to guest post unless they say I'm guest posting as for my client. My client sites are this is the thing. Then we will expect it. But if a person say I'm so and so, this is my blog. These are the blogs that I've been writing. This is my background. Is in cryptocurrency, dogs related, grooming, all the kind of thing, dentistry. So then people have a look and okay, this blog looks good, have a little bit of read, so we can expect. So then guest posting accepting sites or even submitting. Some are going to be free, some are going to literally, if your articles are good, some are literally not even going to charge, because they're going to see like, okay, this person's blogs are fine. You can show this is when they are very first start. So when you post on 2-3, when you're pitching next time, you're actually going to say like, okay, this is my blog, this is my expertise in the background of healthcare industry, and these are some of the 3 blogs I publish on these links, and have a look on these sites, right? Share the URL, not like in just a it's in the hyperlink, so people can actually see, and okay, this guy has a blog, this posting person have published on several places, looks good. We are going to welcome for free. That's how you will win free guest posting opportunities, but then you climb your way up to better site. You pitch it, So guest posting, that's how you get started with the guest posting ladder. And if you don't want to go on the route of like plugin on just paid ones on sites, some are going to be sites like going to be welcoming paid guest posts from anybody. We don't like do on our branded sites because it spoils. These are the things you got to keep in the mind, and tremendous advantages when it comes to SEO. Like Google try to say like it's not working, but when we do all these things, how the backlinks and the power is being gained through when you publish on high DR sites. You can go to tools like Ahrefs and see what are the traffic, how is the DR, is it actual DR, right? Very important to look at those things. Is it actual traffic? And then if you see a particular keyword, you Google it up and see, okay, this is actually ranking. It's not the ranks of in the past, right? How the trends looks like, then you get an idea, then you're like, okay, I would like to publish on that side. You pitch it, and you always get response. When you pitch for 10, you're going to get 1 or 2 for sure, right? Maybe more. And you pitch for 100, and you can automate to do that by other people. Even you can find a person on Fiverr or Upwork to do on behalf of you and pitch it on Get It, but you need to be able to have your blog and 2-3 publications done, so even the person you pitch or somebody else pitch on behalf of you going to land more opportunities to guest post. And guest posting is a way of building a brand. It's your advantage massively with the backlinks, and then as well as when you climb up the ladder onto guest posts on sites that has massive traffic, you're gonna get seen, right? There are strategies which we can talk further if you want, like what keyword research is very important, how you go after a keyword, like if you're going to branded text, or else if you're going to about the keyword, how to craft the guest post in a manner it can also rank for a keyword. So not just the backlink advantage. So if you go on a site, you write in a article about a list post, right? How you get that, all those things are really important, because then you score on several ways rather than, and the power of the guest post is more, because if your guest post actually get ranked on Google because you publish on a powerful domain and you went after a keyword, this is going to get a ton of organic traffic, which is also going to see that links or anything that you mentioned, you're going to come to that site. Tremendous advantages of that level of guest posting.
Absolutely, right? So there's a big difference between, so you can do the same article on your blog, but then if you do the same article on a high ranking blog,
it's going to rank most.
That ranks, and then you get hundreds of people every day on that particular article. That's going to benefit you so much, isn't it?
So
it's such a great way of sort of, before I even knew about it, I'd never understand how do people get their websites from nothing to there, and it's a fantastic way of actually, putting in that work and getting the references, getting yourself higher up on the list.
So that's pretty much the guest posting, how you can really do. I would say it really works no matter what people says about guest posting is like, and pick the best sites, pick the best sites, do it on, work your way up.
A quick tip, if you're thinking of going into guest posting yourself, is there any tips that you'd give them? Let's say you've just started your blog, you're about 10 blog posts in, and you're thinking about, sort of offering your services. Is there any tips that you'd give for them?
You mean if a person built 10 blogs and they want to...
Yeah, they want to start selling guest posts. So that they've done about 10 posts, still a newish blogs, that they're still getting there. What would be your recommendations for going into...
You got to literally pitch in a manner and says like, you got to go on the groups, PB and Demystified. There are so many guest posting groups, marketplaces and things. Even in SeekaHost, you'll get to see some of the guest posting marketplaces soon. So you'll have to show the personality. You can literally show these blogs are new, however they're having good content coming, they're going to be built for future. That's you got to get it started anywhere. Some people, the price is going to be cheap. If you want to make money initially, don't worry the price, get good guest post and welcome and publish on it, because you need to get the traffic build, because people look for minimum of 1,000 visitors coming actually from search engines like Google, Bing, right? So you got to work that way up. I mean, if you say even though you have 10 sites, you can't start making money from the first week of launching the sites. You're gonna take several months of building it. On the building process, you welcome free guest posts. Then these people get to know the people you give free. You can hit them up after when you have the traffic, because initially it's hard to get people to even post on it. So that's why you're going to do the hard work to build your blog and get the traffic rolling. You got to learn the SEO. There are fundamental ways of how to grow a blog to pretty easily for 1,000 visitors a month. You can do that, and then you got to build backlinks. So if you have 10 blogs and if you build them in unique IPs, right, using unique IP hosting, you can even support each to link to each other and help them. And if you want tremendous SEO advantage, always try to build the blog on a expired domain. Google SEO expired domains. SeekaHost drops free expired domains every single day, which you can pick some of those expired domains and build your sites, or else those expired domains can be used to redirect to these new sites to power up them. So there are these advantages which you can use. Say you are building a business blog, but you bought 5 expired domains and one is as a land page, link into that to redirect to this. Because of course, make sure you have business relevancy. You don't want to buy a totally different niche and link to or redirect to your business blog that you're building to build a guest posting sites, right? So you can buy those expired domains, keep on buying a couple of every month, link to that, put landing pages, put a couple of blog posts on them and link to look at. So this actually is like building the infrastructure. This is how it works. Like you have that brand, and they build those links to pass on the SEO advantages, so the DR goes up. So if you bought an expired domain which has 50 DR, 30 DR, different domains, and when you link it in a couple of months, you will see on HR, the href or MOS or SEMrush, what you're using to look at the domains, the rating, the domain authority, all these people look into the scores are going to go up, and as well as these domains are going to get indexed faster, because these expired domains, if they're good, if they're built right, and if they link in, it's a trust factor for Google search engines. So that's how you can actually do. And if you think you want to know more about that, building in a cluster of sites that can build your 10 guest posting sites, how you actually buy another multiple and build an entire guest posting, like a blog network. And people still try to get it like blog network. It's like it's that dirty word, like that. You're like, it's like building websites. You've got to build website. You will own the blogs, so it's a network of blogs that you own. If you publish good content, if you do the right SEO strategies, you build blogs to, of course, give publicity for others, get SEO advantages, rank on Google, get traffic, maybe plug in affiliate products and all one day. So you build a blog on cryptocurrency. Maybe you want to go after several other ways you can, as an affiliate, make money. So this is why you need to build the blogs in the right way. And anybody should be building its online property network. Start with 1, 2, 3, go to 10. 20 as you start scaling hundreds and hundreds. But that's the biggest role. It's like a person buying a property and renting it out, right? Absolutely. So if you build a blog in, say, anybody can get a blog, get a domain and build a rubbish removal, or look at in your local area. Maybe you build actually a local area business related blog which actually drives traffic. So in the dentistry industry, we used to do that. So Invisalign cost, dentures cost, massive keywords, rankable, we found it out, build it. And then you can sell for dental industry, SEO agency owners to a monthly rental. You can say you can publish as much as you want, £500 a month. This blog, you have access. As much as you are paying, you plug in, and they're making thousands. All right, so this is how this the bloggers guest posting sites, how you can use the guest posting model, I would say. Do you really go into various levels with the guest work? Maybe you use it to rank on your site, supporting some other couple of blogs, renting out to others. So this is the guest posting SEO model works really. But build the blogs right, use the right hosting technologies, make sure the domains are good. Always, if you are doing in that thing, comment below you want the domains to be checked. We help at SeekaHost, and
we've got the SeekaHost University.
SeekaHost University is there.
Course where
you want further these details to be comment below, ask us the question. We've been doing it for years now, and we want you to make sure you build good blogs.